What's up, guys? We are going back into Yunalesca for an alternate clear. We're doing an ice team. I pulled Chizuru off some 1/10 tickets the other day. When her banner was up, I bought enough shards to EX2 her, so here she is at EX2. Just want to, use her since I got her. Bring an olive too, since I pulled on her banner, and I haven't really used her a whole lot since I pulled her. So yeah, again, this is just kind of a for fun clear for myself. It's not really a budget guide or anything like that. Sky is here for some damage. Venus here is a buffer and for some killers. Gilgamesh has Omni cover that we need to use on turn 3. Fravia is here for the ice support. So the boss does counters physical with blind and magic with silence. Does a lot of single target stuff, some big imperil, lightning and water imperils that we're going to cover with Gilgamesh. The biggest headache is the preemptive lightning attack. You can either, it's physical, so you can either gear for evasion, gear for lightning resist, or just mirage it. Which we're leaning pretty heavy into miraging it with this party. Evasion or lightning resist works just as well. So, anyway, Fravia, she's built for human Reaper killer and LB damage in the base form. So here's her gear. Shift form, calming garb for the preemptive mirage, and that's it. She's starting in the shift form. Sorry about that. My cat's throwing a fit about something. Anyway, Chizuru, base form, just preemptive mirage, and Tyvus' spirit. Shift form, just LB damage against human and Reaper. So 275 to each of those, and then full LB. I could probably play with the gearing and get her up to full killers, but I mean, this is good enough. So there's Esther's card. So Olive, she's not in. And Chizuru and Fravia are innately blind immune. Chizuru is not shifting until the kill turn anyway, but she's blind immune there. Olive is not blind immune, so she needed Black Ribbon Charm for the immunity, Antiquated Uniform for the Mirage, and yeah, that's pretty much it as far as all that goes. Oh, I did shit her the newest Laswell and just STMR Moogled him for that Mysteries of Hess, just to even at that. We're not at full LB damage or killers on her, but it's good enough. And yeah, the Fravia Vision card for the LB mod boost. Forget if I mentioned it, we're going for a turn 4 clear, just so we can get SLB on Olive. Yeah. So Gilgamesh, base form, just 100% lightning resist at least, full provoke, Irine's ring, and full evasion. So he does have a couple empty slots that you could throw more resist gear on or evasion gear if you don't have the best of gear. Shift form, just stacked up as much lightning and water resist on him as I could. Don't need evasion in the shift form. I'm not sure how big the water imperil is. I know the lightning imperil. So there's a lightning imperil at the end of turn 2 by 300%. It's the last action of the boss. Turn 3 has a water imperil in there somewhere. I'm not sure the magnitude. I tried cutting down on the resistance and he got wiped, so I loaded back up on resistances. So can't say. I haven't seen the wiki. I'm not sure how big the imperil is. I could probably check in fight just to kind of calc it out, but here's where I'm at on resistances. And here's his gearing. He's got Sylvie's card for some more resistances and provoking still. Fina, I went ahead and put silence resist on her with Archmage's Mantle and lightning resist. So here's her gear. She's got Dark Rain's TMR, and she's at 275 killers. And Sky, base form, Lion Emblem, status immunity, and specifically blind, and preemptive Mirage. Shift form, just built for jump damage against humans and Reapers. So max on everything. And Gilgamesh is on Anima with Dark Learned, so he can chain with Fina on the kill turn, and yeah, that's why he has Irine's Ring. But we'll get into it. Okay, so there we either miraged or evaded or resisted. So turn one, first thing is we're going to LB with Olive to start unlocking her big store ability. Chizuru is going to Eastern Winds for the Wind Imperil, Strong Samurai Spirit for a buff, and Staunch Samurai for an LB fill on Olive. Bravia is going to the base form. She's just going to quad Preparation for some LB fill on Olive. Gilgamesh is going to triple cast his Tornado skill with an LB fill. Sky is going to Rallying Cry for LB fill. And Fina is going to Let's Settle This Now for the killers. That was the right skill, right? Yeah, okay. So some blind counters. So Olive's just going to LB again. We're going to reload Gilgamesh. Bravia's going to shift. She's going to Magnus for the break. Azure Key on guard for all that stuff. Is this an LB boost or is that pressure? Nah, just a big stat buff for herself. And then just whatever flick, I guess. Chizuru this turn, she's going to guard. Fina's going to LB. Sky is going to shift. And she will Spear Imperil and then do her Wind Damp and Mod Boost. Okay. So there's some single target physical and then a single target magic lightning attack on Gilgamesh. So this turn he's going to shift. He is going to Omnicover, Dark Imperil with his AR skill, and then Kotetsu for Mirage on himself. Bravia is going to the base form. She is going to Ice Imbue, LB fill a couple times, and then store. Olive's going to do her Fire Cannon Fire for the big magic store. Chizuru's going to do Tibus Spirit. Fina is going to Magic Boost Plus. And then Sky is going to jump. Okay. So I do want to check this real quick. So he's at 125. Okay, so it's a 200% water imperil and 300% lightning imperil. I think 295 to, yeah. Okay. So yeah, I mean, it was a hybrid attack. So you need after the 300% lightning imperil and after the 200% water imperil, you need an average of 100% lightning and or water and lightning resist. That doesn't seem right. Because his average here is, what, 60% resist? So the imperil must be at the end of the turn. I don't know. Anyway, Gilgamesh going to base form. He's going to quad Darkga. Fravia's going to LB. Chizuru's going to shift. And she's going to LB. Olive's going to SLB. Fina is going to quad Darkga. Not Darkra, Darkga. So there we go. Yeah, as far as gearing on Gilgamesh, you could probably like skip storing with Fina. Maybe put her on an Esper with Bar Thundega and Bar Waterga learned, maybe. I mean, you could give up some killers and do some resist with her on like turn 2 or something, maybe for Gilgamesh, or turn 1. If you can't gear Gilgamesh for resistances high enough. But anyway, yeah, I don't really... Yeah, or even Gilgamesh, if you want to put him on, and, well, I mean, you kind of need him on Anima for this clear. I guess you could always gear him with a skill that has a Chaos Wave Awakened magic attack. But, anyway, yeah. So we're going to send the Chaos Wave Awakened chainers. Well, actually, we're going to send Fravia, and then the Chaos Wave Awakened chainers. Wait for the chain to build, then send the Extreme Nova chainers, and then drop Sky in there somewhere. So we'll do Fravia, and then Gilgamesh and Fina right after. So let's see what kind of damage we did there. $12.8. Alright, not bad. I'm happy with that. So, perfect clear. Biggest headache there was just resistances on Gilgamesh, really. Who did what? 3.7 out of Olive. Yeah, I don't know about Chizuru. Yeah, I'm probably just not using her right. I know this is kind of a... Oh, damn, Sky. Jesus. I guess she did have a killer, that Reaper killer buff that nobody else had, but still, my god. Anyway, yeah, Chizuru. I don't know. Maybe there's synergy with some of the other Glux units that we're just not getting here, but... And mine's only EX2, and she's not geared with, you know, a lot of the flat attack Magister stuff. But regardless, I mean, there's a strategy for you. It was a fun clear for me. So, anyway. Yeah, alright. So there's an alternative. Thanks for watching. Catch you guys later.